Hello, good morning, and welcome to the latest edition of my podcast. My name's Ian, and this is a podcast relating to my book, my autobiography, Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. Hello, how you all doing out there? A couple of days ago, I came back from. I went on a voyage. It was my third one in total. I've told you about the other two in my book, but this one was from Southampton and went back to Southampton. And we just moseyed around the south coast most of the week. I know we were at Swanage at one point, and we went to shore at Swanage for the day, and had a walk around Swanage and some food, and went for some ice cream. But yeah, no, the Jubilee Sailing Trust ship, Tenacious, they used to have two ships, Lord Nelson as well, but now they've only got Tenacious. It is a ship that able-bodied and disabled can crew alongside each other. For example, when you're putting the sails up and down, you can all get involved. And yeah, it's great. The the living quarters are a bit sparse. You've got a bunk bed and a locker and somewhere to leave your wheelchair. Because as you already may know, I'm in a wheelchair and I can't see properly. So I've got a lanyard now that says I'm visually impaired. So I was always trying to wear that, and I know some people still said that they often forgot that I can't see, because I look in the right direction when I'm talking to people. And I commented on someone the other day, so I can always put my eyes out, but I was only joking, of course, because you've got to use what you've got while you've got it. But yeah, it was quite funny because one of the days, you're all in 4-watch teams, and one person off each team is on galley duty. And the day I was on galley duty, the tea time, the ship was set. We had all sails up, and it was a bit rocky, and the water was a bit choppy, and they sat me in the kitchen, and the wheelchair wouldn't say stay still. So they turned around to me straight away and said, right, send someone else out of your team. So Charlie went and covered for me. But then in the morning, it was good actually, because that night our team were on watch from 4 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock. Each team has to cover like watch duty, anchor watch if you're not sailing at the time, or if you are sailing, they have to steer the ship and keep a lookout for anything in the water. Other than steering the ship, though, I struggle to do other things because I can't see. Where steering the ship was concerned, they have a talking compass. So yeah, you get all the watches are covered, but as I say, each person gets to do galley duty. And that morning when we were supposed to be on watch from 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock, I was on galley duty. So where everyone had to be up for 4 o'clock, I didn't have to be up till like 7 o'clock. So that was quite nice. But again, it wasn't certain that I was gonna have to be up because of the water was choppy the night before. But unfortunately, it had calmed down by the morning, so I was on breakfast duty. So it was good though. I enjoyed it. And then that morning was happy hour. And I was turned around, so mine's a pint. But unfortunately, happy hour means cleaning the ship. So as we were still in the galley, still in the kitchen, I had some like condiment trays to clean out for them, to give them a good wipe out and stuff. And there wasn't really much more I could do in there of the cleaning. But everyone gets booked in when it's happy hour. But yeah, like I said, the Jubilee Sailing Trust ship, you're all in 4 watches, and you all get involved no matter what your impairment is, and luckily there was only 3 wheelchairs on the ship that week. And we're all, I think we were all in different watches. And then the day we went to Swanage, my wheelchair broke. Or after we'd been to Swanage, we got back on the ship and one of my handles was a bit loose or came off. So I had to get the engineers to sort it. Have ship engineers on the ship 24/7. So if things go wrong, or things like I broke a toilet seat as well at one point. You report it straight away and it's sorted. Or my light on my bunk stopped working, and they sorted that. So I think the reason why it had gone funny was possibly people pushing it. I should get a bit more fitter, shouldn't I, and get able to push it myself. But one thing that I have decided, if I go on another voyage, is I'm going to speak to the JST and I'm going to ask, as soon as I get on the ship, if I can borrow one of their wheelchairs, because the brakes may stick in the galley no matter how choppy the water is. And also, when we're going up to the bridge where the steering takes place, where the watch team goes, there's a lift to get up to the bridge, and my wheelchair always took a bit of getting in to the lift, whereas the ship's wheelchairs are fitted in great. So, but yeah, that was my trip last week, and I'll be back in the next week or so to talk about either another adventure or another thing that I've got coming up, or something else relating that's already in the book. If you haven't already got the book, please get it. Go to, it is Living with Mitochondria Against All Odds. Anyway, that's it from me now. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.